Wait 1 minute and
Okay.
good morning, friends. Welcome to today's session. Today we have a special guest with us. He is Master Santosh. Master Santosh is an IT professional from Hyderabad. He has been in this meditation journey for more than 10 years. He conducted astral travel workshops along with Prabhu sir, and also he conducted various workshops in USA, and he did so many workshops in India related to full moon and various things. So recently I happened to speak to Santosh Master. I asked various questions regarding my personal situation, and he patiently answered all my questions and he explained it very, very well. So I requested Santosh Master to take a session for us so that we all can learn from him, and he kindly agreed. So he is here with us today. Let us all welcome Santosh Master. Hello, Santosh Magaru. Please take over this and
Thank you,
share
Andy.
your knowledge with us, please.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the introduction, Malika Garu. And I welcome everyone to this session today. Thanks for joining today, and thanks for taking your time on your weekend to take care of yourself. Actually, first show your gratitude to yourself. Actually, first of all, because you're taking that step, to take care of yourself first, and taking the time to go into that inner journey. Okay. So congratulate yourself, show that gratitude to yourself, and tell yourself that you love yourself, that you're loving yourself. Okay, you have to acknowledge it. Okay, congratulations, and welcome again, my dear friends. So today we'll start with guided meditation. Okay, I'll guide you guys into meditation with progressive relaxation technique. Okay, we'll slowly go into that meditation. So if you are feeling, I know it's 5:30, right? 5:30 in UK, but if you feel like any sleepy or anything, just stand up for a minute and just walk and sit down again, because you are committing this time to meditation. So I'll give my best to in wisdom sharing or this guided meditation. I can promise you that. And before we start, okay, first we showed our gratitude to ourselves, right? Let us thank our masters, great masters, who introduced this meditation to us. First, let me thank Brahmarshi Pitamaha Sri Subhash Patriji, Grandmaster, who introduced us this meditation. I deeply, deeply, deeply thank my master. And let's show our gratitude to all the masters, Siddha Purushas, Siddhars, yogis, some masters where we can see, some people, some master we can see them, some we cannot, but still they're fulfilling their duties, helping others, helping us. Let's thank everyone. Let us show our gratitude to all the masters, ascended masters. Thank you very much for helping us in this journey. Thank you. Now we have their graces, right? So let's start this meditation, my dear friends. Let's start this meditation. Close your eyes. Slowly close your eyes, cross your fingers, cross your legs. If you're sitting on your floor with a mat, you can sit on cross leg posture, Sukhasana, however you're comfortable. If you're comfortable with Padmasana, that is fine. But if you're comfortable with just cross leg Sukhasana posture, that is also fine. If you're sitting on a chair, just cross your legs. That's all. You don't have to cross legged. Just cross your legs, overlap your legs. That's all. Slowly close your eyes, cross your fingers, cross your legs. Take a back support. If you have any pillow or anything, take a back support. If you don't need it, that is fine. You do not have to erect your spine to do this meditation, my dear friends. Listen to me. Let me help you in this meditation. You can remove your specs, and you do not have to erect your spine to sit in this meditation. Ease your spine, ease your back. Completely relax yourself, my dear friends. Completely relax yourself from top to the bottom. From top to the bottom. Completely relax yourself from top to the bottom. Do not strain your body. Do not stress or strain your body to sit in a specific posture. However you feel comfortable, take that Sukhasana. You can take back support as well. And completely relax your body from top to the bottom. Just observe the muscles on top of your head now. Slowly observe the muscles on top of your head. Observe the sensation and relax those muscles. Relax your top of your head. And slowly come to your forehead region. Your forehead. Relax your forehead. Do not stress your forehead. Just relax it. Relax all the muscles in your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Let this cosmic energy flow into you, my dear friends. Let the cosmic energy flow. Formula is very simple. Wherever you relax in your body, you can let the cosmic energy flow there. That's all. Very simple, isn't it? Wherever you relax your body, you can let the cosmic energy flow there. It is very simple. Relax your forehead, relax your temples, my dear friends. Slowly let the cosmic energy flow there and cleanse your body parts. And then slowly your eyes, both your eyes. Relax your eyes. Let them rest. Let your eyelids rest. Let your eyeballs rest. You're not going into any slumber, my dear friends. You are going into this relaxation. There is a very difference between slumber or sleep and relaxation. You're very aware of what you're doing now. Now relax your both jaws, left and right. If they're clenched, just release them. You don't have to be uptight with any muscles. Just release them and relax them. And slowly that cosmic energy is coming down to your chin. And back of your head. Your head is completely, completely, completely relaxed. No more stress or strain in any muscle in your head. Just observe. It's completely filled with cosmic energy. Just observe, my dear friends, observe. Now the energy is coming down to your neck. Relax all your nerves, all your muscles, all your cells in your neck region. Every nerve, every muscle, every cell in your neck region, relax them. Like I said, only when you relax, you can let the cosmic energy flow there, my dear friends. So just relax and let the cosmic energy flow there. Just observe your neck is completely, completely, completely relaxed. And now the energy is coming down to both shoulders, left and right. Left and right. Let your shoulder blades roll down, my dear friends. For some time, relax your shoulders. Relax your both shoulders. Let your shoulder blades roll down and relax. Drop off all the unnecessary burdens that you're holding on your shoulders. Let go of all that unnecessary burdens. Everything is going according to a plan, a great plan. Believe in that and shrug off. Let go all that unnecessary emotions, all that unnecessary baggage that you've been carrying on your shoulders, and feel that lightness. Feel that lightness as the cosmic energy is slowly, smoothly, peacefully flowing in your both shoulders. Feel that lightness on your shoulders. And then slowly, cosmic energy is coming into your both hands, starting from your shoulder joints till the tip of your fingers, covering all your joints in your hands, even smaller joints in your fingers too, till the tip of your fingers. Relax every muscle, every nerve, every cell in your both hands, my dear friends. Every muscle, every nerve, every cell in both of your hands. How amazing it is. Let the cosmic energy flow in both of your hands. This is your time, my dear friends. This is your time to relax and go travel inwards. So utilize this. Utilize this time wisely. Let me help you in this journey. Let me help you. Now the energy is coming down to your chest region. Your chest region. With each in-breath you're taking all the positivity, all the love, all the gratitude, all the love, all the gratitude, all the positivity, all the health, everything into you. Just feel that love with each and every breath. Feel that energy, feel that prana with each and every breath you're taking in. With each and every out breath, that you're smoking out all the negativity, all the negative emotions, all the illnesses, all the stress, all the blocks, everything out. Everything out. You're smoking them out from yourself, from your body. Just observe with each and every breath, you're getting lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. Getting deeper and deeper and deeper relaxation. Getting into deeper and deeper and deeper relaxation. Relax your chest region, my dear friends. Relax your chest region and your abdomen as well. Your stomach region. It's a big factory there. So let it relax, and let the cosmic energy flow there. Slowly, gracefully relax, gracefully relax. Your upper body is completely relaxed, my friends. How beautiful it is, how beautiful it is. Your upper body is completely relaxed and filled with cosmic energy, filled with Dhyan Shakti. Just observe, scan your upper body. And now observe your both thighs, your left and right. Relax those thighs, relax those muscles, every nerve, every cell, every muscle in your both thighs. Let them relax, let the cosmic energy enter in there. We are going beyond this physical dimension, my dear friends. In order to travel inwards, we are setting this body to relax, completely relax in a deeper level. So let me help you in this process. Let me help you. Relax both your muscles, both your thighs. And then slowly relax your knees. Relax your knees, smoke out all the stress and strain that your knees been carrying from all the weight when you stand and walk. Just by relaxing your knees, you can smoke out all the stress and strain from your knees, a very important point in your body, as it holds a lot of weight while you walk and stand. And let the energy flow there. And then slowly the energy is coming down to your both legs, your calves, your feet, your toes, till the tip of your toes, my dear friends, till the tip of your toes, completely filled with cosmic energy. Cleansing energy, my dear friends, cleansing energy. Just relax these muscles, relax the muscles. Now scan your body, my dear friends. Scan your body from top to the bottom. Scan your body from top to the bottom. See if there is any stress or strain, any tightness, any unease that you're feeling in your body. And if you feel any unease or tightness or stress or strain in any specific point of your body, just focus on it. Just focus on it and let it go there. And feel within you, feel that you're letting it go, letting that stress or strain or that unease, that you're letting it go. It's your choice, my dear friends. It's simply your choice to let go. Any tightness or unease or anything, it's just your body holding it. Once you choose to let it go, it'll just go away. Scan your body and relax, my dear friends. You're completely filled with cosmic energy. You're like light body now. You're in a very deeper and deeper relaxation states. You're in deeper and deeper relaxation state. And now, if you observe, you're just left with your breath. That's all. Just observe that natural breath, my dear friends. Natural breath. Natural breath. You don't have to manipulate your breath. Sometimes your breath may be short, sometimes maybe long, sometimes shallow, sometimes deep. Sometimes you may feel your breath in one nostril, left or right, or sometimes both. Sometimes you feel like your breath has stopped. These are all natural patterns of your breath. It's okay. If you feel anything like that, that's fine. Just observe as it is, as it is. Do not force your breath to go long or short, shallow or deep, or from one nostril or left or right or both. Don't compel it. Don't manipulate your breath. However it is flowing, just observe your breath. Observe your breath. That's all we have to do, my dear friends. Just observe your breath. You're in a higher relaxation state now. This is your time. This is your chance. Just follow your breath. Wherever it is going, just go with it. Just your breath, my dear friends. Just your breath. Be with your breath. Witness your breath. That's all you have to do. Follow your breath, however it is going. However it is going. It may be long or short or shallow or deep. You may just breathe from one nostril. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just observe that sensation of the touch of that air that you're breathing up and down, going up and down in your nostrils. That's all you have to do. That sensation, that touch of that air in your nostrils. How beautiful is it? How beautiful is it? Your breath is your guru. Your breath is your guru, my dear friends. Follow your guru. Do not leave him, however it is going, however your breath is going. Don't compel or manipulate your guru, your breath. However your guru is going, whichever path he takes or he or she takes, follow that breath, follow your guru. Only then you can find all the treasures. Believe in this process, my dear friends. Believe in this process. Follow your natural breath. Follow that sensation, the touch of that breath in your nostrils. How soft, pristine, beautiful, peaceful breath, my dear friends. An amazing tool for our evolution. Just follow your natural breath. Be in the serene state, my dear friends. Be in the serene state for some more time. Just observe your natural breath. That's all you have to do. Just follow your natural breath, my dear friends. Follow your natural breath. That's all you have to do. All your questions will be answered. All your questions will be answered. Just follow your natural breath. However it is flowing, however it is flowing. Just observe your breath as it is, as it is. Do not make any effort to change that flow. Let your breath happen as it is and observe the pattern. That's all you have to do. Observe the flow, natural flow. Let go of all your thoughts. If you're getting any thoughts, just let them go. Do not fight them. You just observe your breath. That's all. Ignore all the thoughts that you're getting. Do not fight them. Instead of it, instead of fighting, just ignore them and observe your natural breath. Slowly, all those thoughts will fade away. All those thoughts will fade away just by ignoring them. Let your breath guide you, my dear friends. Let your breath guide you. Your breath is your master. So be with your master, be with your breath. Do not wander off. Just be with your master, be with your breath. Let your breath guide you in your inner journey. Just understand this power of your breath. This is your time. This is your time, my dear friends. Embrace this energies that you're getting right now. Completely embrace, my dear friends, all these energies, electrifying energies. Be receptive to all the graces, grace of all these masters, great masters, ascended masters, Siddha Gurus, all the Siddhars, Bodhisattvas, Buddhas. Be receptive. Last 5 minutes, my dear friends. Last 5 minutes. Just experiment now. These 5 minutes, observe each and every breath, each and every natural breath, my dear friends. See if you can do this. Understand the power of that awareness. Understand power of that awareness, my dear friends. Just by observing each and every natural breath in these last 5 minutes. Natural breath, that too natural breath. Just observe, my dear friends, just observe. 2 more minutes, my dear friends. 2 more minutes. Be with your breath. Natural, soft, pristine, peaceful, serene breath. 30 more seconds, my dear friends. 30 seconds more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly place your both palms on your eyes and count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Then you can slowly open your eyes. Take your time, my dear friends. Take your time and slowly open your eyes and come back and ground yourself. Settle down in your body again.
Thank you, Santoshji. It's a very wonderful meditation. It was very deep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So anyone wants to share their experience real quickly, we can go through experience and we can, talk about breath. Okay. How was your meditation? If you have any questions on, how it happened today, yeah, please go ahead and, share your experience. I think you can raise your hand or, unmute yourself, right?
Good morning, Master. I'm
Good
unable to
morning.
raise my hand. Namaste.
Okay. Yes, namaste. Namaste.
Uh, it was absolutely brilliant. A very different experience altogether.
Nice, nice.
And just to describe it very, very simply,
Mhm.
when the body relaxed, I was almost like a hollow space. And what was there was just the breathing and my
Okay.
focus on the breathing.
Good, good.
This is the first time we are doing without music as well.
Right,
And
right. Okay.
calmness and stillness was great. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your experience. And it's really a good experience. That feeling that hollowness and able to keep your focus on your breath. And it's a very good improvement. And congratulations again for your experience. And thank you very much for sharing it. Yes. Any other experiences? I see a lot of chat here. Um, Okay, everyone saying good. Yes, very relaxing, wonderful session. Okay, nice, nice. Okay. If anyone wants to talk, please go ahead, or we can go to the topic. You can unmute yourself, maybe.
Hello, Santoshji and Ramyata.
Hello, Andy. Hi.
Hello, hi. A quick thing. I always struggle to pinpoint my breath at a particular point. I know someone can get their nostril, someone like chest, or someone tummy, but I struggle to pinpoint where my breath points are. Any
Breath.
suggestions?
Sorry, breath. You're not able to pinpoint where your breath is, right? Is that your
Yeah.
question? Okay.
Yes.
So when you completely relax, now maybe in this meditation, so we have gone through progressive relaxation, right?
Mm.
Relaxing all your muscles, all your nerves, the whole body. So when you're able to do it, so breath is always moving up and down, up and down. So what we can do is that soft touch, that sensation, Sometimes you may feel in this part, sometimes in this, sometimes the whole flow, you may able to feel it. When your breath is in gross level, okay, when your breath is in gross level, it's very easy to observe your breath, because it's like, you'll obviously feel it, you'll obviously able to sense it. But if it's like this, very soft and soft breeze, it means it's very getting subtler and subtler and subtler. It's a very good sign actually. When it gets subtler and subtler and subtler, it's a very good sign, because you're going in deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Gross, when in your meditation or in your inner journey, it's always very important to go from gross to the subtle level. So sometimes when you're going deeper and deeper, we may not able to, because of that relaxation, because of that complete relaxation, we may not able to observe our breath, because it is very subtle. You feel like if it's happening or not. It's like it's there and not there. That subtle level, it will be there. It's a very good sign that if it's happening, it's very good sign, because you're going into a deeper level. That when you're going into deeper level, the challenge is to again observe that breath. Even if it's a subtle breath, you have to go subtle. Again, the observation has to be very subtle, very keen and subtle, to observe that subtle breath. If we do that, the meditation go deeper and goes deeper and deeper and deeper. That's how our breath takes our meditation to go deeper and deeper. We can drill down into our subconscious mind. Okay, that's how the breath works. It's a great tool for our meditation. Okay, and if you want to practice, just observe. Okay, for example, your breath is going up and down, right? So, but if you want to observe that breath keenly, just focus on one point. For example, if you feel that gross sensation here only in your nostril, not here, only here, just observe that point. For example, if your breath is flowing like this in your hand, in this plane, if you are feeling the gross sensation only here, if you're not able to feel it here, just observe here only in your nostril, somewhere, wherever you're in your nostril, wherever the gross sensation is there, just observe there. The observation is very important, the witnessing is very important. If it goes subtler and subtler, wherever you're observing, that will also go subtle after some time. That is important. Then you'll go even subtler into your observation. Okay,
Okay, sir.
you don't have to observe the full path. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm struggling. I can't feel.
Right.
Maybe I'm consciously do it. I'll feel it like an in breath, but not the out breath. So, yeah.
That's good. Actually, out breath is okay, but in breath is very important to observe. But I don't want to distinguish between in breath and out breath, but total breath. So I know the struggle actually. I know this question. I got this question from many people. That's why I'm explaining. So you don't have to observe the whole path. Sometimes it just, because sometimes it goes short. Your breath may go short. Your breath may go long. Don't consider the whole nostril. If I have to observe the whole flow, this complete flow, however it is going, no. How much sensation is you're observing? Sometimes your breath may flow from here to here long, but the sensation may be only from this part, just in this part. It may be in this part. Just observe that sensation. That's all. You don't feel guilty that, oh, my breath is going so long, but I'm not able to observe the whole nostril. Don't feel that. Wherever the sensation, it's your anchor basically to go into the deep awareness. Okay. That's why I'm saying, judging your breath, okay, if it's going long, I have to observe the whole nostril. If it's very short, I have to just observe this. Don't worry about it. Wherever the sensation, just anchor to it, because that is your anchor. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for your question. Yes.
Morning, I am Rama.
Hello. Hi, Andy. Hi, Rama.
Namaste.
Hi.
Thank you for a wonderful session. I have a small problem. I will get very tired whole day, and I wake up very actively in the morning to do meditation. But nowadays, earlier it was very nice, but nowadays when I sit and do meditation, I am falling asleep.
Okay.
and I
Okay.
can take the jerk sometimes and wake up.
Okay.
I don't want
Okay.
to do that, but it is happening
Right.
nowadays more frequently.
Okay.
But my question you answered in the beginning. You stand up and walk
Right. Right.
which is really good. But is that not I lost all the energy gained until that time?
No, it's not like that. So if you are feeling sleepy, that's what I said. If you are feeling sleepy, just to activate your energy, activate your body senses again, you can just walk it off. But the question you're asking is different from what I explained, earlier.
Mhm.
You feeling sleepy in the morning, when you start your meditation, you feel like you're going into deep sleep, but it's not deep sleep actually. It's going into a deep relaxation, but the awareness levels are a little low. That's all it is. Okay. We are all unique actually, right? We are all unique. We all have different requirements. We're not same. So the sleeping requirements are also different for different people. So sometimes some people may need little more sleep. Sometimes they may need little less sleep. But if you go on meditating, practicing and practice and practice and practice, the requirements will go low. You'll consume little less food than what you're doing right now. You'll sleep little less than how much hours you're sleeping right now. The requirements will go less, and the active conditions that you are in right now, that will go up. The energies will go up. So it's okay to go into that deep relaxation state, but next time
Mm.
be aware that you want to be in that, take that affirmation that you want to be aware little more than what you are yesterday.
Mhm.
Right, how much ever you are aware you are yesterday, take the affirmation that you want to be little more aware. And you can do an experiment actually. If you are not in guided sessions or class, if you're determined to meditate for 1 hour, okay, you can
Yeah.
break this meditations. This is called break meditation. Okay, break energy breaks, or break meditations we call it. Okay, if you're getting into the deep relaxation, or what you're calling it as a sleep, in 15 minutes, okay,
Mhm.
first 15 minutes you're going to sleep. Okay, then just put a timer for 10 minutes. Okay, timer for 10 minutes, and observe each and every breath. Be aware for 10 minutes, because you're going into sleep in 15 minutes. So
Mhm.
break the chain and be aware for 10 minutes, and put an alarm, and you'll wake up after 10 minutes. Okay,
Yeah.
then again sleep, then again go to your meditation and put 10 minutes. Okay, 10 in 60 minutes of meditation, you are doing 6 minutes, 6 meditations. Right,
Okay.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 6 meditations. Next time, tomorrow, what you'll do, put an alarm for 12 minutes.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
put an alarm for 12 minutes, then you'll do 5 meditations in 1 hour. The awareness level of awareness will slowly increase.
Okay.
Okay, you're not directly pacing into meditation because of that sleep requirements. Also, sometimes we go into that deep relaxation state, and sometimes we sleep off, and sometimes we don't. It feels
Mm.
like sleep, but you're in the deep relaxation state that we call it delta state. Okay, but the awareness levels are little low. You're still getting the energy, but the awareness levels, you won't be there. Sometimes in the jerks, you wake up and you come back to the omega or theta states, but that's fine too. But if you want to increase your awareness, just break the meditation. Make sure you do your 1 hour meditation, but break it into
Okay.
10 minutes and 10 minutes, and then 12 minutes, 30 minutes, and 20 minutes at a stretch. you know that'll work. It worked for me. That's what
Yeah.
I did when I was going into the delta state. Okay,
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes. Do you have any
Okay.
questions, Viji, or shall we go into this? No, I don't. Yes, we'll go ahead with the knowledge sharing.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, congratulations, everybody. You did a wonderful meditation today, you all. So, congratulate yourself, because acknowledging is very important. It may be acknowledging yourself, acknowledging your master, or acknowledging your host, acknowledging your parents' love, anything. When you acknowledge it, you're basically focusing on it, and it multiplies. That is quantum science theory. I'm not saying anything new here. So when you focus on something, it multiplies. The effects grows in, bigger. uh, so acknowledge yourself first, congratulate yourself. Okay, thank you very much. Today we'll talk about breath, a very important part. Our whole technique, this anapanasati that we are doing, is completely based on breath. Okay, we'll talk a little bit about it. It will give you an understanding on how to do meditation, betterly, with more productive, productivity, more productive way. So your breath, my dear friends, we observe our breath in our meditation, right? That is our life force. Without breath, with breath we are Shivam. We call ourselves as Shivam. Shivam means we have, whoever has that life force. Life force is nothing but Shivam. Life force is the God, right? That is the energy, life force. That's why we are Shivam. Without the life force, we are Shavam, which is nothing but a dead body. That much how, we give our importance to our breath, right? So we don't see it. Without meditation, if we don't know meditation, we don't even acknowledge that we have breath. But when we come to the spiritual life, this meditation, now we are starting to acknowledge our breath. We are starting to acknowledge our breath. Breath has the prana. Prana is different from this breathing. Okay, prana is different from breathing. Prana is within this breath. This is within this breath. When you observe our breath, it's like churning of breath. It's not, forcefully churning or manipulating it. When just observing it naturally, it's like you're naturally churning your breath and getting the butter out of it. Butter is nothing but the prana. If you just observe, my dear friends, I'll tell you now. When you initially started your meditation in this first 40 or 50 minutes, now just normally first when you observe your breath, it was just a force. It's natural breath or the force of air in your nostrils. But after 10 minutes, after 15 minutes, after 20 minutes, slowly you felt like that electrifying energy, and it's passing to your skull, it's passing to your body. You feel like that you're very light and something like that. You started feeling experience, you started getting experiences, because you started tapping that prana in your breath. Okay, that is prana. Naturally you don't feel prana because that you're not aware of it. You have it, but you're not aware of it. When you're aware of it, you can multiply the prana in your body. That's why I said acknowledge it. Acknowledging is nothing but being aware of it. You're acknowledging your prana. So that's when you're observe your breath. When you're observe your breath, you're acknowledging, you're observing your prana also. When you observe your prana, the normal breathing will become pranic breathing. Your normal breathing will become pranic breathing. Then you will take pranic energy into your body, completely cleanse yourself, relax yourself, rejuvenate yourself. Okay. And very importantly, why do we say that we have to observe natural breath? This is very important, my friends. This is a very important topic. This will give you a clear understanding how to meditate, how to meditate, how to observe natural breath. Why we ask you to observe natural breath? Okay, breath has its own pattern. Breath, if breath feels like it has an, we feel, if you observe your breath naturally, you feel like breath is an own entity, is its own entity. You feel like you don't have control on it, but you control it sometimes unintentionally. In meditation we ask you to do it, observe your breath naturally, but sometimes it happens. You feel like, oh, my breath is going short, I have to elongate it. Oh my, I feel like my breath stopped, oh, I have to breathe again. It's an, uncontrollable urge that we get in our meditation. But remember this, breath has its own pattern. Just remember, if you're observing your breath, when you are observing your breath but not naturally, if you're manipulating your breath, what is the point of it? You're still controlling your breath, you didn't let go the control. Meditation, the main point is letting go. The main point here is in meditation is to let go of all the all the unnatural things, of all the unnatural things. What are unnatural things? All your emotions unnatural, all the the unnecessary emotions that you gathered, unnecessary thoughts that we are gathering, all that clutter, we are all clearing the clutter, right? But if you still have the control of your breath, if you're still control, oh, not go, don't go this way, don't go that way, go this way, go that way, you're controlling it. The main point of letting go of your breath is letting go and let it happen naturally is when you let it happen naturally, you can let go of all the unnatural, other unnatural things in your body, in yourself, like unnatural, unnecessary emotions, unnecessary thoughts that we are gathering up, all that clutter in our mind, you can let it go. That's the main point. That's why we have to let it happen naturally. Let the control go away for some time, at least let the control go away. This is not pranayama of, this is a natural pranayama. We don't manipulate it, we don't hold our breath internally or externally, antar kumbhaka or bahir kumbhaka, we don't do it. We just take our breath naturally and release it naturally. Because just observe, when you're angry, okay, just imagine there may be any points, many points in your life, in many times that you're angry, right? Just remember how is your breath. I'm just making the sound, but sometimes the sound may come out also, but sometimes it's not, but your breath will be like this. You're pushing your breath very hard, right? When you're angry, you feel some heat on your chest as well. You feel that heat on your face, on your chest, that redness on your face and chest. Very importantly, with that body sensations, very importantly, your breath, it's very rigorous, it's very forceful. You forcefully, you feel like you're stepping on the breath and again pushing up on the breath, you're pushing up the breath. It's like you're rigorously breathing, right? When you're angry, when you're in shock, what happens? You forget to breathe. When you're in fear or shock, most of the time you forget to breathe. Just like that, you stop, right? You forget to breathe. The prana won't go in, you won't be relieved of the shock only when you take the breath. That's why people say, if you're something, if you're shocked or anything, if you're in shock or anything, just breathe. Take a minute and breathe. Take a minute. That's why people say that, because when you're in fear or shock, you forget to breathe. You just stop it here, or sometimes for few seconds or milliseconds you forget to breathe, and you just breathe till here only. You won't breathe completely. Okay, the same way, if you're jealous, if you have some hatred, if you have something, if you have different unnecessary emotions, unnatural emotions or something like that, you don't there won't be natural breath. There'll be a disturbed breath. See, directly connected, your breath is directly connected to your emotions. Your emotions are directly connected to your breath. Only when you're in your natural breath, your body is relaxed. Your body is relaxed. Sometimes in your natural breath, if you're still having any thoughts, sometimes you breathe from left nostril, sometimes it's right nostril, sometimes long, sometimes short. It has its own pattern. When your mind is settled down, when it's really calm and peaceful, that's when you start feeling very ease in your breathing. Just remind yourself before in this meditation that we did in this last 40 to 50 minutes, at some point you might have felt, you know uh, the soft, natural. You should have, actually, right? If you had very good experience in this meditation, at some point you already might have felt that soft and natural free breath, free breath. That is where your mind is really settled. That is where your mind is really calm, right? That's when your natural breath really happened, and it aligned itself, happen fully and freely. Because we always have all these thoughts, all this nonsense, all these unnecessary emotions that we hold to ourselves just because of our external influences. So our breath is always out of natural proportions, or always out of that free flow. But when we sit on our meditation, it will be there for some time, but it will slowly settle down. We have to let go of that control, then only it will get aligned. Slowly it will get aligned. Then the prana will come, slowly it will come inside, the cosmic energy will come inside, it will heal you. That is how meditation works, my dear friends. If you still control it, If you still control it, you're still having hands on your breath. You're not allowing your breath to align itself in you, right? So let go of your control on your breath. Let it happen naturally in your meditation. Actually, in my earlier, when I started meditation, 9-10 years back, I was, for some time, I thought I'm observing my natural breath. I was not doing that actually. I was manipulating my breath. Sometimes I was feeling like, okay, my breath was going short. I have to elongate it. Not intentionally, I was just doing it. But after some time, I realized I was not getting that much results in my meditation, and then I started rechecking my meditation technique. What was I doing wrong? Okay, then I've gone through the technique. Okay, natural breath. That natural breath is the key. Whenever you observe your natural breath, nothing else, observe your natural breath. That's all. Everything will come to you. Everything will come to you. I'll give you an analogy also for this point. Okay. So when the thoughts come, you don't fight it. That is a very important point in your meditation. Don't fight them. Ignore them. This is called art of ignoring. Okay, art of ignoring. Just ignore your thoughts and just stick to your breath. When you stick to your breath, thoughts will come fester you. Sometimes they all come and fester because of all your, we all go to work, we all go to outside, we all interact with our people, friends and relatives. Yes, we get thoughts, right? So the pestering will stop slowly because we are ignoring them. We are just sticking with our breath, right? We don't have to fight them. No, okay, I'm getting this thought. No, I don't want this thought. I don't want. You're still with the thought because you're saying I don't want this thought. You're interacting with the thought. Stop that interaction. Cut the communication with the thoughts. Just be with your breath. When you're with the breath, the thoughts will start, they will still pester, but sometime after a few minutes, 2-3 minutes or 5 minutes, depends upon your sadhana, they'll slowly fade away, because you have cut all the communication with the thoughts. Even though sometimes you carry on with it, just come back to your breath. Okay, I'll give you a small analogy. So when a snake charmer plays his flute or the pipe, to charm the snake, and it flows and dances with the charmer, right? It doesn't have snakes don't have ears, right? But how do they charm? How do they go with the charmer? How do they dance with for the music? They don't listen to the music, but the snake charmer hypnotizes the snake, right? He hypnotizes the snake, and the snake moves with the flow of the charmer. It's not about the music, it's about the moves he makes, and the snake mimics the charmer, right? So here it is, the same way. For example, in hypnosis, in any hypnotist, in hypnosis, what he will do, he'll ask you to just be with his voice, and he'll ask you to slowly go into the deeper level of relaxation. The same way, what your breath is doing is, it's slowly, because your breath is a separate entity. Now the charmer is your breath. You're not the charmer. You're not the master here. Your breath is your master, right? Because your breath has its own entity. It has its own pattern. It has its own relaxation pattern. It has its own aggression pattern. It's different. Whenever you are with your own natural breath, right, it slowly takes you to into deep relaxation state. You have to follow the breath. If you feel like, no, I won't follow, I want my snake to go like this, you want your charmer to go like this, no, snake will follow the charmer. So you have to follow your breath. Your breath is your master. You're the snake, like you're like snake. So your breath, once you go into the deep relaxation state, your breath will get magical. It'll take you to the deeper places. That's why breath is a great tool. Swara Shastra, Swasa Shastra. There is a great science behind breath, actually. Big books are there. It will take you to deeper level. So that's why let go of that control on your breath. That's why I'm emphasizing on this, because it worked for me really well. When I started doing that, I mean, my total sadhana has grown up. It has gone big. So that's why, my dear friends, breath is very important. It has its own pattern. It has its own it feels like its own entity. So when you observe your natural breath, just let go of all the control, and however it is happening, sometimes it may be short or long or deep or shallow, it doesn't matter, just observe it as it is. Okay. And any question in meditation, if you feel like the sleeping, yeah, somebody asked about sleep, right? So if you feel like you're going into the deep sleep, in meditation, it's not deep sleep, actually it's a deep trance state. If you feel like that, in 1 hour after 40 minutes, if you're feeling like if you're going in, just break that meditation into 30 minutes or 40 minutes or something like that. But make sure once your alarm is off, again close your eyes, and you're just breaking it because of the awareness. But prolong that after next day or the next session. Not Don't do that 30 again, 32 minutes or 33 minutes, and then next session 30 to 33 minutes. Basically, the stretch of your meditation, you're increasing that stretch. Okay, you're increasing that stretch. By that, you're increasing your awareness stretch as well. It is very important to have awareness stretch. Okay. And yeah, any question? I'm just going basic on how to meditate and how to increase your productivity on meditation today. But if you have any questions, I can still answer, because these are the points that work for me really well. So that's why I'm taking this from my experience and giving it to you. If you have any questions, just let me know. I can answer now. Okay.
Could you please share about your journey as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. So my journey, I started my meditation in 2009, and I basically started with my mother and my aunt. I mean, they were, telling me to meditate for headache. I said, yes, okay, I'll meditate for headache, because nervous system, okay, when you meditate, it'll get relaxed. That's fine. Stomachache also, they're asking me to meditate. I said, are you crazy or what? For headache, I understand meditation works, because head meditation, they're completely you know um, connected because of your nervous system, your mind. But why stomach? Why hand pain meditation? Why leg pain meditation? I didn't understand that. But after some time, I was okay, let me try it. Then I tried, and it really felt good. And I understood how it feels, when we meditate, that relaxation happens on the heels, right? So that's what I understood, and practically understood, and started meditating more and more. And then after a couple of years, I started researching on astral travel and dreams with Prabodh Garu. And we started taking workshops, and I was a co-speaker in many astral travel dream workshops in India. And then yeah, I started my journey like that, and I went to USA, for my masters. And then I did my masters, and I started working there, and I started giving my lectures in USA as well, workshops on astral travel and dreams, and also full moon meditation. I started conducting full moon meditations and weekend classes, uh, yeah. Right now I'm in India because of all that bans and everything. I may go back to USA in a couple of months. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now, and that's what happened. And my experiences, actually, many experiences. I had many experiences. Like I said, actually, initially, you might have heard people saying, just sitting in 10 minutes of meditation, some people say 20, 30, 40 minutes of experiences. But I'm from the other side of the coin. I struggled a lot with meditation initially, but the main point is I kept going on. I kept practicing the meditation. I didn't leave it, because I know something is there, because I was feeling it a little bit then, but not fully full effects of meditation, full benefits of meditation, because I did small things wrong, not by not letting go of the control of breath, and going into the deeper trance relaxation, trance state, delta state, trance, all those things. But I rectified it. I did my research, and started meditating more and more. and gather knowledge how to meditate productively. Because some people, they, because of their past life karmas, past life sadhanas, they easily connect to meditation and they sit and go into the deep relaxation, connect to the greatest experience. They're good because we don't need them, because they're already in track. But the what about the other side? Right? Some people initially struggle. It's okay, that's natural. I understood that's natural because I had the same experience. So that's why I started. I like to guide people with more questions. Initially on meditation, because I felt that I've experienced those and I've crossed those barriers. So because I have small techniques and tips how to cross those barriers, because I've gone through, right? So you don't have to go through them. I can just give you techniques and tips how to, like I said, you can break the meditations if you are sleepy. That's what I've done in my journey. So yeah. And you I've done astral travels. I do astral travels through dreams. I have so many experience in my astral travels, and I've learned so many things from Prabodh Garu. He suggests me a lot of books. So we do research in astral travel, and we give out workshops on how to do astral travel and theory about it on astral travels. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, if you could explain a little bit about astral travel, that would be great, Santosh garu.
Okay.
Your experiences.
Actually,
Yeah.
yes, sure. I mean, I didn't want to touch astral travel because we were talking about basic,
yeah,
meditation, right? So,
yes,
but that's fine.
little about your
Definitely,
experience. Yeah,
definitely, yeah.
thank you.
Because it's always the right time. So, okay, astral travel is nothing but traveling with your consciousness. Okay, coming out of your body and traveling with your consciousness. Everyone does astral travel at night, but they don't have that awareness. Okay, so many people might have felt that something is sitting on their chest at least at some point of their time, in their lifetime. Something's choking, someone's choking them or sitting on their chest. They feel heavy on their body in middle of their sleep. They feel like, oh, some ghost or something is sitting on my chest, something is choking my neck, a heavy weight is on me. It's called sleep paralysis. Actually, it's a natural phenomenon that happened to us. Okay. So when this happens, that then it means that you're more aware of yourself even in sleep. Then you're more aware. uh, okay, astral travel happens in your dreams as well. Most of the time you feel like, it's like a dream, but if you're feeling like, okay, for example, I'll tell you a simple thing. In any dream, if you feel like that you're floating, or you're flying above some, in the sky, just looking over like an eagle eye, then most of the time it's astral travel. Okay, most of the time it happens, but we are not aware of it. We're in deep sleep, we don't remember. When you meditate more and more, the awareness spills into your sleep as well, in your dreams as well. Okay, that's when you remember astral travels more and more. So remember, just if any of your dreams you feel like you are jumping highly, not small jumps. If you're jumping from here, you're jumping on, and then you're landing on like 50 floors building, 50 story building, or you're that high. If you're jumping, most of the time it's astral travel. If you're flying above something, you feel like you're watching with eagle eye, that's astral travel. So if you're walking in any dream, if you're walking through walls, okay, walking through solid objects, walls, then that's astral travel. If you're going underwater without any struggle, that you're drowning, that's astral travel. These are all experiences that you already astral travel, had astral, but you don't remember. Okay, so astral travel because we have all our 7 bodies, right? Physical, etheric, astral, cosmic, supercasual, cosmic body, casual body, super casual body, cosmic, brahmic. These are all bodies. In these bodies, we travel with astral body. We come out astrally and travel. We go out with our consciousness and we go to the places where we want to gather knowledge. Because I'll tell you, this is a big concept, like actually again, but let's say we are
I think we
it
lost
looks like I was
connection.
kicked off from the meeting. Okay, I'm
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
Okay, hello, can you hear me?
Uh,
Hello.
it's breaking. We can't see your video. Your voice is breaking. I think you are back now.
Your voice is also breaking actually.
Oh,
So
can you hear me, friends? Or unmute.
is it clear? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
If it's clear,
Malika.
we can continue. Okay. Okay. So in the soul, okay, soul is always thirsty. Soul always wants to gather experiences. What experiences? Every experience. Soul always wants to gather experience. Every experience, my dear friends. It's not this or that. It's not I want to see mountains. No, wants to see oceans. It also wants to see gods, and it also wants to see the demons or devils or unnatural face. Every experience soul wants to experience, because that's what called purnatva. Okay, purnatva means when we are released as small specks from the whole universe, our purnat. Hello,
Yes, we can hear you, Santoshji.
hear you? Okay, hear me, right? Okay. So when we are released from our purnatma, which is our higher self, okay, as a small soul speck, this baby souls into this earth, we are all pure and natural. We don't have any experiences. When we complete all the experiences in these all hundreds of lifetimes, from starting from mineral kingdom, rocks, and then plants, and then trees, and then starting from small animals, aquatic animals, and then animals on land, and then we come to this human life. Hello, hello. Please tell me if you're having any trouble with my
Yeah,
audio.
sure. We can hear you. We can hear you, Santoshji.
Hello,
Yes.
hear me, right? Okay, yeah. So in all these lifetimes, okay, purogati, we call it purogati according to Bhagavad Gita. This is called progression, evolution of souls. Okay, all these lifetimes we come to the human life. Once we come to it, we take almost like 400 to 700 of lifetimes to completely get all the experiences, and we complete our journey and go back to the higher self, right? So we are like sponges of experiences. We are like sponges of experience. It can be a good experience or bad experience. Everything is an experience to a soul. It's not, there is no differentiation between good or bad. So that's why in our evolution from from baby soul of a human life, baby soul, to the old and old soul, we go through all the experiences. It may look like good or bad in this physical realm, but for soul it doesn't matter. It's an experience. Okay, in Bhagavatam, in Bhagavad in Ravana, or who you call Duryodhana, for example. For Duryodhana, it's his experience. For his soul in Duryodhana, Krishna's cousin, right? for his soul, it's an experience. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. For, of course, for outer external society, it's bad. But for his soul, it's just an experience, pure experience. That soul wanted to experience that. In that incarnation, he wanted to go through those experiences because he wanted to gather. Maybe after Duryodhana, after some lifetimes, he has gone good and did some good deeds, and it's done. But in that lifetime, he wanted to experience good things, right? For Vidura, right? For Vidura, who is brother of Duryodhana's father, already old soul. He was already an old soul by that time. So he was doing good deeds because he experienced all the other things. Now then that time he was doing good things. His soul, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It just sponges, takes the experiences and experiences it. Only when soul completes all the experiences, it goes into the circle. That's called Purnatva, full circle. And then it goes to its Purnatma again. It becomes Purnatma. We become Purnatma when we complete all the experiences. That's why we say no judgment towards other people, because they're having their experiences. We are having our experiences. We don't say, because you point to someone and say, okay, this guy is doing bad deeds, bad things. Why do you say it? His experience. If we don't know this knowledge, we judge them. But just imagine, maybe in 200 lifetimes back or 50 lifetimes back, you are the same guy. Whoever you are pointing it to, you are doing the same things, similar things, evil things. You feel like they're evil things, right? But you are doing, you might have done the same evil things. But now you're doing good things, you feel like you can judge. No, because you have gone through the same phases, you have gone through the same similar lifetimes, learning things and experiencing things. So when you experience the full circle, then you can go and you can complete the cycle. You can go back to your you can go back and be a higher self. So this is how I just put it in a very short explanation. That's how the soul completes its journey, completes its cycle. That's why we take lives again and again and again. We complete our lives. We take all these lives to completely take all the experiences and fulfill and go back to higher self, right? So this is what it is. But now what we know, our soul is thirsty. It's thirst of taking experiences. It wants more and more experiences. When we are with opened eyes, when we are awake, we do things, we experience things, we watch TV, we talk to people, we read books, we go through internet, we check out things, we try some things to get experiences, right? We do all these things. But what about when we close our eyes? What about we close our eyes? That's when, if we are not aware of it, then your astral body comes out and it wants to experience many things. It will go to different mountains, different lokas, means different dimensions, different worlds. It goes to different worlds, it experiences, it communicates with different beings, it goes to different places on earth. Your astral body explodes. That's how the consciousness comes out and takes that journey. That is astral travel. If you're aware of it, it's beautiful. You can remember the experiences and you can go out and experience and remember it, and you can have the knowledge, wisdom with you. This sadhana, with meditation, more and more, when you do more and more sadhana, then you'll be able to easily come out of your body, and consciousness will come out of your body, and you can, in your meditation, you can travel wherever you want. You can meet great masters who are living in Himalayas, just sitting in some cave and meditating. You can meet them. You can meet masters, grand masters in ascended worlds, higher worlds. Sorry if you're new to meditation, this may sound advanced, but since you asked about astral travel, these things has to be mentioned, because I cannot give you just pieces and specks of astral travel, because it might confuse you. So there are higher levels of experience in astral travel and many benefits in it. Highest benefit is your experiences, level of experience. If you're aware of if you know how to astral travel, that your progress in your soul evolution is very fast. You can easily come out in one night of meditation. If you can come out of your as if you're come you can, if you can come out of your body and just go around, just imagine how much knowledge, how much wisdom you gathered in one astral travel. So you don't have to take 2 3 more lifetimes again. You have reduced your lifetimes that you're taking, that you're going to take in future. That much progress you can get if you can astral travel. Okay. And also you can get healing in your astral travel. If you have any illnesses or anything in your body, you can come out astrally and you can go to higher worlds for healing. You can meditate astrally and get healed. There are many ways to do it. And okay, this is little bit about, very little information about astral travel and my experience. I'll tell a couple of experience of mine, and maybe we'll stop here. Where can I start? I have many experiences in astral travel. Okay, my first experience, I can, maybe it can inspire you. I'll tell you my first experience. Okay, I used to astral travel in my dreams. Whenever I dream, sometimes because more the sadhana you do, meditation you do, you become aware in your dreams as well. Okay, so it's a natural process. It's not something you do externally, but there are some techniques to be aware in your dreams as well. Extra small techniques like writing your dream journal. Whatever getting every day, you can write. And there are techniques, but usually you get aware of it, aware of your dreams. So I used to come out of my body in my dreams. That is called out of body experiences. You might have heard about them. But I always wanted to come out consciously in my meditation. So on one day, somehow it just triggered in me. And I was in Houston one day, and I was talking to Prabodh Master, and I was talking to him, and I said, it was December, I guess. It was December, and usually that day, 11 days, Dhyana Mahachakra happens, right? If you people know about Dhyana Mahachakra, I think most of you know, right? Dhyana Mahachakra 11 days meditation camp happens in Hyderabad and different places. It used to happen in different places. Now it's only happens in Hyderabad. Patriji, Master Patriji, Subhash Patriji, conducts those 11 days of meditation. I used to come to India in December and participate, but in that year I was not able to. So I missed it. I was missing it. And when I was talking to Prabodh Master, I said on phone, Prabodh, I'm missing this Dhyan Mahachakra. I feel like I want to come. He said, okay, just book a ticket and come. I said, no, it's not that easy. I have some issues, this issue, that issue. I'm not able to. Right now, it's not that possible. Even though I have money, I don't think I can. Then he said, okay, then why are you missing it? I said, I'm not able to come. That's what I'm missing it. So what? You know how to astral travel. Then come astrally. He said very simply. It's like very simple statement. Meditation, how to meditate and come out astrally and come to Dhyana Chakra and sit there and see how it is going. Simple, right? He said, and our conversation ended. I feel like, yes, it is very simple. That's how easy it was. Then I started meditating. Then the next day, I took a strong decision, affirmation. Today, I will come out of my body consciously, or else I won't open my eyes. I took the decision. I closed my eyes and meditated for 3 hours. And then I lay down on my back, and I was sitting then. And then after 3 hours, I was laying on my bed and still closed eyes. And I meditated, and I was like that, just like that, observing my breath. I'm not even crossed fingers, crossed legs, nothing. Just laying on my bed, just observing my breath for 4 to 5 hours. My body came out. Astral body came out. I went to Dhyanma Chakra that day. And the next coming 4 to 5 days continuously, I did the same thing happened. Came out of my body and went to different places, Shambhala, this, that, many places, let's say many places. That's all. That's it. I mean, that one strong decision that I took changed my life, changed my experiences altogether. And from then onwards, I started more, and I mean, I was researching then as well, but I started more and more research after those experiences. And that's how I started my journey in astral travel research and taking workshops. Yeah. And
Fantastic,
some
Santosh Garu. Thank you very much
thank you.
for
Thank you.
sharing. Actually, the reason why I asked is some of our group members, they are getting visions during the meditation. So,
Very
is
good.
it something related to astral travel, or is it visions are different?
Visions are different. Visions are of third eye experiences. So
Okay.
visions are like 2D. You know, you something on a screen. It's like flat. You see something like that. You know, it's your own. For example, you see on some screen, it's like a 2D, right? Two-dimensional. But in astral travel, you can see yourself in that whole situation, that scene or that scenario. You can see yourself. You're right, getting the difference, right? In third eye visions, basically you open your third eye, you see for example, if you're seeing your screen or TV screen or some flat screen or big theater, if you go to a theater, big screens, 70 some big screens will be there, right? It's like
Yeah.
you're looking at into that 2D two-dimensional screen in third eye visions. But with your astral travel, you are also in that scenario. It's like three-dimensional. You can see yourself in that scenario. For example, you're seeing Himalayas, okay? Himalayas, mountains and everything. In third eye visions, you feel like you're seeing something on a screen or big large screen very clearly. That is third eye vision. But in astral travel, you feel like you are flying. Maybe if you're not flying, you are in the Himalayas. You feel like you can feel the cold. You can feel your legs. You can feel your astral hands. You are in that situation. You are walking. You are flying. Three-dimensional experiences. Astral travel. Okay, that is the main difference between third eye vision and astral travel experiences.
Great. Thank you. Yes, Indraji. Uh,
It's me, Pratap Andi. Thank you,
uh,
Santoshji. Thank you very much. It was a very, very
Yeah.
elaborate session and it was very nice. I have a very, very basic question.
Yes, please. Yes.
It was the second time I'm going through a silent meditation. I'm getting different feelings with silent meditation and music meditation and mantra meditation. I don't know which
Okay.
one I have to choose.
Okay. So I'll tell you one thing. So music meditation, silent meditation, anything is fine. But mantra meditation, I suggest anything with music. Any music is fine, but without any syllables in it, without any words or syllables in it, because meditation is nothing but cessation of your mind's activity. You have to complete stop that mind's activity, mind's chatter. Even if you're chanting a mantra or listening, even listening a mantra also, it triggers some kind of emotions. It triggers an image, that image that you made. For example, if you're listening to Gayatri mantra, it's fine, it's good. But if you're meditating with that Gayatri mantra, sometimes it helps you more, but sometimes it triggers Gayatri Mata's image in front of you. Sometimes you may not able to differentiate between your third eye vision or if it's your imagination, initially at least. So my suggestion is to go with music without any syllables or words in it, or silent meditation. But if you're initially starting meditation, go with music meditation, because since this is a guided session, right? So that's why I asked not to put any music. But you can go with any Zen music or any music, classical music, sitar, flute, anything is fine. But please make sure it doesn't have any syllables or words in it. That's my suggestion. Because anything which you can perceive, okay, this is very important. Anything in music which you can perceive will distract. For example, if you put some music which has words, it doesn't matter, because you cannot perceive the language, right? You cannot perceive the language, you cannot understand it, you won't follow the music. Because if you hear something you can perceive, you'll go into it. Your mind start communicating with the music instead of slowly coming down. That intellectual mind has to come down in your meditation. That questioning mind has to come down in your meditation. So my suggestion is, please use something that you cannot perceive. If you are using any words or syllables, but it's better to have just music without any syllables or words, something that you know. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Namaste, Santosh Garu. I'm Indira.
Namaste, Andy.
Very nice experience today with your guided meditation. I felt
Thank you.
very, very relaxed, and as Jayashree, one of our colleagues said, like, no, it was very beautiful, and then only follow the breath.
Okay.
And I have got two questions. One for about your personal journey, and about one is for my thing. The last
Yes,
few days, I am getting this leg pain, and I'm actually
Okay.
instructed I have to get up and then move and do it. So, what is your suggestion when you get leg pains? What do we do? And I want to actually tell you that when previously I was trying to keep my spine straight, because that's what I learned from other meditations. So today
Okay.
when you suggested, and I was trying to completely relax, and that really helped. And
Yes. Yes.
second thing was about your astral travel. When you said you went to attend Patriji's session, then did
Right.
you completely acquire the knowledge as well, and you learn what is happening, and are you aware of what's happened, what was told, or do you experience all that, or you just see it? Thanks, Santosh.
Okay. Yes. Yes. So the first question, your leg pain, right? So one thing is, make sure you are completely relaxed. If you are sitting on the floor, just use chair, because if you have leg pains, even though you are getting pains on sitting on chair or any relaxed position, also you are getting pains. That is fine. That is fine. Let it come, because in meditation the pains will increase. Pains will slowly increase. That is for sure. There is no other way, because pains will increase. At some point it will stop completely. Your leg pain will be healed. So you have to sit through that pain. That is how the karmas will get nullified. Karmas will get nullified, because the pain is nothing but it is suggesting something. There is some karma, there is something to do with it, some blockage is there. So when there is a blockage in your house or in your drain, what you do, you put a force water, right? You force your water in a force stream, and you push through that, and everything will be flow clear, right? The same way, the blockages in your body or some body in your body parts, you have to sit through and force the energy there. If you move again, the energy flow will stop. Your physical body has to be still. So the first point is, make yourself comfortable before the beginning of a session. Make sure you get less pain or something like that. If you're not able to cross leg your padmasana, or cross leg your legs cross your legs properly, just sit on your chair and just overlap your legs and sit comfortably. If you're still getting that in leg pain, your meditation, that is a symptom of healing, that you're getting healing. That's a good sign, actually. So, but the thing is, you have to sit through it. There is no way, no other way. Okay, that is one point. And erect your spine. Okay, that is very important. Don't stress your spine at all. Make sure you sit relaxed. Take your back support. That is very, very, very important in meditation. You don't have to erect your spine. Once you completely go deeper in meditation, that's all. Spine will erect itself, or it doesn't matter. It will take care of itself, because the body has nothing to do with meditation, physical body. Of course, we have to take good precautions, take good food in it, and sit comfortably. Everything is fine. But once you cross that physical barrier, once you observe your breath, slowly get deeper into your subconscious mind, what is there? No need of any physical body, is it? Do you have to wave your hand or anything? No, right? We are already crossing our physical barrier, this physical dimension. We have already gone through. So then we are in your we are in our mind next, and the next level is the soul level, right? So we don't need this physical body to be erect or this or that. That is just a preparatory caution, usually for other techniques, and there preparatory caution, but for this you don't have to, because when you focus on your spine to be erect, it will take a lot of time. If you focus on your spine, when will be focus on your breath? So always relax your body. Only when you relax your body, then you'll go into the next level very faster. Okay, it's a good thing you relaxed your spine and got into a very good meditation and got a good experience. That's nice. And the other one, right? When I astral traveled, when I came out of my body to Dhyanama Chakra, right? So initially in astral travels, we come out, but our senses are not that up. We have to do more sadhana. Only then you can hear more and more. I mean, afterwards I was hearing things, that was fine, but initially you can see but you won't be able to hear. But for some people, initially they can come out, they can see, they can listen and everything. They're called astral senses. This physical, apart from these physical senses, once you come out astrally, you can have astral senses. You can sense the touch, you can see, you can listen, you can smell, you can talk. These all senses will come astrally also. But you do more and more sadhana, they'll come to you. But for some people, they'll come easily in their first astral travel session only, their first astral travel experience only. It depends upon their past life karma, past life sadhanas and all, it depends their awareness levels. Okay, at that time, for me, I was able to just see, and I was able to sense the Dhyanama Chakra. I was able to see Patriji, and I took some rounds, and then I came back. That was my first session. That was my first experience consciously, right? I just came out and I've gone through the area and came back. Okay, that was my experience.
Thanks, Andy.
Thank you.
Basically, I asked because if we know what's the experience, if we are experiencing, we will realize what is actually happening.
Yes.
So, thank you.
Totally. Thank you.
Santoshji, can I just ask one more very simple question? I've
Yes,
seen a
please.
lot of gatherings where people gather in person in India, and I've seen the videos. And people who are all probably very trained meditators, some have
Right.
their necks down, some have necks stretched, some straight. Is it all okay? Or because normally when we have a picture of a good meditator, we have a person who's
Mm-hmm.
just able to still sit straight and then
Right.
just close eyes and no movements whatsoever. That's our picture
Right.
normally.
Right. Yes.
So
Yes.
I
Yes.
get a bit confused, not confused. I just have a query to find out, is it all okay?
It's all okay. It's all natural. Everything is natural, actually. Everything is natural. For example, just look at me. Most of the nights I just sleep and observe my breath and go into deeper meditation or deeper sleep. That is okay. I mean, I'm sleeping and meditating. I mean, that is also fine, but it's better to sit and meditate. I mean, at night times, I'm saying. But for some people, they just like this, go into meditation. For some people, they do this. It happens. But for some traditions of meditation, okay, there are some other techniques, some other traditions of meditations, they emphasize on sitting straight and be like this only. They're not supposed to move like this or that. They are trained. They're trying to do that for some people. So that's why they're very adamant on sitting straight and being like that. But in Anapanasati, we don't encourage that. Just be yourself, be relaxed. But relaxation is very, very, very important part of meditation. Not sitting straight and being in this position very stiff. No, being stiff is not okay. Being relaxed is okay. Being stress free, being strain free is okay. That's why we say completely relax your body, relax your spine, relax your back and everything. Because only when you're completely relaxed, if you are still in your body consciousness, you cannot go beyond that. Because you're still holding a rope and you're trying to go, you're still tied to something, you're still tied to a rope, tied to a tree, and you're still trying to walk and run. It won't happen. If you still have the body consciousness, you have to go beyond that. When you, of course, for more, if you take more and more time and you get trained to be straight and stiff and be in this position, it may happen, it will happen, but it will take a lot of time. If you are very relaxed and be in your own time, be with your own relaxed self and completely relax your body, it will happen very fast. Of course, if you are like this, sometimes meditation will correct your body as well. Sometimes it happens like this, it happens sometimes, some people do this. some people do this, some people do this. It corrects your body. So it's okay if you are doing this. Sometimes your neck comes like this, sometimes it comes like, it corrects itself. So that is also natural. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Santoshji. I have one question. You said we can break the meditation like 10 minutes or 12 minutes like that. But they
Right.
say do not open your eyes until you finish the session.
Right.
So are we losing any energy by opening our eyes to break the meditation or?
No, I mean, it's like you do your own 1 hour meditation, but this is separately, this is completely a different.
Right.
For example, you do 1 hour meditation, you're going into deep trance or something like that, but this is a separate practice to increase your awareness. 1 hour, a long stretch meditations are very important, because the longer you sit, higher energies it comes. So it's, if you sit for 3 hours continuously, it's always beneficial. You get a lot of energy. But you feel like you want to do a productive, initially, if you feel like you're dozing off, you're sleeping, then it's good to break these sessions and gain that awareness. But always do your longer meditation. But apart from that sadhana, it's good to have this break meditations. Do your longer meditations and also this break meditations. So this will slowly improve your awareness, and this productivity will also come to your longer stretch meditations. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think no more hand raises. And one more last question from me, if you don't mind.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, could you please explain about visualization? Because I always thought if we visualize things, we do not really experience in meditation. We might be visualizing, so I never practiced visualization. I just want things to happen naturally. But does visualization help in the meditation, or how does it work?
Yes, everything helps. Every technique, every tool that we are using will help. I'll tell you how. Meditation without visualization, that is compulsory. Do it every day. For example, you are doing a 1 hour of meditation, do it. But with visualization is nothing. Visualization is you talking to the universe. We talking to the universe is visualization. Visions, third eye visions, are universe talking to us. Visualization is creating something. We are imagining, we are visualizing something on the screen. Then we are sending some message. We are sending some manifestation. It's kind of a manifestation technique. Visualization is nothing but a kind of technique, manifestation technique. Okay. When we are trying to visualize something, we are trying to manifest in our life. It can be a scenario, it can be a situation, object, it can be a object like car, house, job, anything. It's, that's why we visualize, right? Usually, why do we visualize? We want something that want to be manifested in our life, right? So it's, visualization is a kind of a manifestation technique. So when we visualize, we are talking to the universe, the higher power, that we want this. We are releasing our thought in the form of visualization. When we release our thought to the, we are again talking about manifestation here. Okay. When we release our thought into the universe, we are manifesting something in some other level. It may not come to the physical level immediately, but some other level it's manifesting. But when we visualize it, we are adding more power to the thought. When we are putting positive affirmations, more power to that thought. Okay. When we are putting love to it, higher positive emotions, some more power to the thought. It's like energizing our thought, manifesting thought that we are sending to the universe. Visualization is nothing but a tool, or the energy that we are adding to our manifestation thought that we are releasing to the universe. Okay. So meditation, you do it without visualization, without imagining things, without listening to any, nothing, do it. That's fine. But for visualization, put some time other to it. Or if you are sitting for 1.5 hours, first 15-20 minutes, visualize it and leave it. Once we visualize it, just leave it and continue your meditation. And one thing sometimes it happens is when you practice more and more sadhana, more meditation, at some point once you start visualizing it, the visualizations gets converted into visions immediately. Sometimes immediately, sometimes it will take some time, and visualization will start gets converted into visions. It depends on your sadhana. Once we do more sadhana, it will automatically convert into visions. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes after visualization, you'll get some kind of signs like inner feeling that yes, it's going to happen, or inner voice or visions, or intuition. You'll get that response. It's like you're dialing the phone and you're getting the response, right? Visualization, you're talking to the universe, and the visions are visions. It's not exactly vision. Visions is the usual norm from you're getting response from the universe, but sometimes it can be intuition, sometimes it can be your inner voice, sometimes it can be your inner thought, inner feeling, intuition, anything. Okay, that is visualization.
Okay, thank you very much. Very well explained. Thank you. Friends, I think, shall we end this session? I think. Yes, thank you so much for being with us. It gave us so much of your time and cleared all our doubts. Thanks again. Thank you for coming and teaching to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you for joining the session, everyone, and please continue your sadhana. Please do meditations, for longer times, and you'll reap many benefits out of it. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you, Santoshji.
Thank you.
Thank you for sparing your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Santosh.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Malika. That was a beautiful session with another master. So kudos to you for doing all this great service. Thank you.
Thank you, Indra Garu. Yeah, Santoshji explained very well everything. So I thought you all should speak to him and learn from him. So I invited, yeah. Thank you.
Actually, as we progress, probably we can have some more sessions about astral travels and dreams as well, Malika.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because he is expert in astral travel. You might have seen his YouTube video. Yesterday I posted in the group. Yeah, he explains very well about astral travel, but because it's not for everyone in the group, so he said he will explain the basic concepts today rather than astral travel. So yeah, for people who are interested specifically about astral travel, you might take a session if we request him.
Yeah, sure.
If you haven't seen the video, I posted the playlist in the group.
No, I haven't. I will do it today.
Yeah.
And especially for people who are getting more dreams like Pratap, I think they will benefit from.
Yeah, so much of information in that playlist. Pratapji, please go through it and you learn so much actually. Yeah, please let us know if you are experiencing anything like that. Any astral travel. Yeah, we all can learn from you.
Okay, I just went to open the door, so I'll tell him.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Indra Garu. Thank you, friends. I'm ending the meeting now.
Thanks, Malika. It was very interesting. Learned a lot of things. It was really good. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramya.
Thanks. Have a good weekend. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Malika. Very beautiful session today.
Thank you, Swapna. Yeah.
We enjoy.
Thank you.